The wildlife, ladies and gentlemen. I was just going to record a video, and this bird landed on the tripod. I already had the camera on there, and I don't know if he's scared or what the hell. He's just a little tiny fledge. I mean, look at him. Another bird was like chasing him or some crap. I don't know. And it scared the crap out of me. I had to jump back, and now he jumped on there. He took a poop, but fortunately not on the tripod. And yeah, I guess I kind of have to wait. I don't know. I don't know what kind of bird that is, but that's not the subject of this video, but I guess I'm going to have to wait a little. I don't know. He might peck at me. I have no idea. Oh, the poor thing. Oh no. Oh dear. What do I do? Oh. Well, I'll see what happens. He's scared. He cheeped at me. He has dirt on him. I don't know what that is. I don't know that I've ever had a bird this close. This is really something. He has feathers and plumage. I guess that's alright by his eye below it there. Yeah, that's just how he is. I don't know, but you're on YouTube now. Calling me cheap. I don't know about that. He jumped up here now. Oh, great. He just shit on the tripod. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. That's like an XJoe81X shit. That's real nice. That's real nice. Oh, shit again. Oh my god. That would be just like XJoe81X, wouldn't it? Come by, shit on you, and run away. Let me get that cleaned off and we'll get on with the video. I added these solar lanterns from, I forget, whoever Chinese company, HAOYISHU. You see the condensation in there? Shouldn't be there. These are IP65 waterproof, or CHIP65 waterproof. Not chip 65, Chinese IP65 waterproof for you. It rained like hell last night, and I found about 1/4 of an inch of water in that and the other one. I dumped that out, but there's still water in there and it's kind of hard to get out. Now the lights work fine. You can see there's that. I can wipe away that. And I understand there is going to be condensation from time to time in here because of it makes a fairly decent seal and the humidity in here just kind of has no way to get out. And the way it's constructed, you know, it's kind of like, what do you do? How do you... So, I think what I'm going to do is create drainage for this. And it's not going to look pretty, but I think it's necessary because I'd hate for these to just crop out. Now, this stayed dry, but I'm wondering if the humidity will eventually rot everything out. And how the water gets in there is something else that I want to know. I don't know if it's going through the top. I doubt it's going in through the seam. Is it raining in here and that's what's getting water in there? So I have the hose here. Let's do a little experiment. Now I'm pretty sure if I just go and fill this, it's going to just fill. It does, but we see leaks, which are, I guess, at the seams over there. Something like that. So that pretty much answers the question. When it gets rained on, the rain hits the sides and seeps in. So to fix that, I figure we'll make some drainage holes. I don't know if it's going to exactly work because of this section here where it kind of sits flat. So there might end up being water under it, but I think that would still be better than it being inside. So we need to make some holes in it. WAKYME up. Don't play the go-go's, because if you do, I know that you are solo. We're going to use the WAKYME drill to drill some holes. And we're just doing this XGO81X style. Just fucking grind it till you find it kind of thing. And I'm going for the biggest bit that it's got. There are dimples here which would make for a good start, and I think we're just going to go for it. Yeah. That'll work. And there's one here. We'll drill that one also. Yes, I don't know if you can see, but it left me with holes right in the very corners on the inside. I like that. I think we'll just go with the 2. I really do. I think we'll just go with the 2. Because, you know, doing more is, I mean, that's more work, and, you know, wouldn't want to do that. But let's see how that drains. See it going down. Yeah, I think that's going to solve that problem. So I got to leave these sit out. Let's go drill the other one. Similar story with this. Not as much sun hits this one. So yeah, pretty much the same story here. And we'll go ahead and drill these out. That'll do. So I'll just monitor those in time and see how that does. But of course, it doesn't end there. Dory isn't that fun. This came to me, and I don't know if it was supposed to, or it was just Chinanized in shipping, or what. But if you take a look, the glass crackle ball has condensation in it. And it didn't. It's also dripping, and that's not just from the water that was on the table, because you see, it's dripping out of the drain hole in this. The crackle ball was not even attached, and I had hot glued it. I don't know if you can see the glue right there. There's dirt on him. So I had hot glued that on because I'd hate for it to just fall off in a windstorm or something. I got it almost straight, but whatever, it's fine. And that little weep hole, it doesn't do anything. Now, I had thought about, while I was doing this, it's got all kinds of plantae on it. While I was gluing that, I said, I should probably glue around the solar panel. But I said, let me take a look first. So I took out the little screws there, pulled that out, and there's like a AAA size rechargeable battery. And I said, if I glue that in and need to change the battery, that ain't gonna work. So, and there was a rubber seal there, but apparently that don't do shit, because otherwise it wouldn't be leaking. So we're gonna kind of do the same thing with this. Now this is made out of a high quality resin. I don't know how this drills, so we're gonna find out right now. It drills very messy. Yuck. That's awful stuff. Now, did we get any water out? Oh yeah. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but that's draining a lot better. I am inclined to make a couple more holes. I don't know if I can. We'll try kind of a diagonal pattern, something like here. We'll see what happens. Try down here. Might as well finish off, right? With two more. All right. That's not too bad for freehand. Not too bad for freehand. Ugh. Yuck. Terrible stuff. That should do. I'm not going to water test that. And the reason I'm not going to water test it is a couple of nights ago, I had seen this, it was on when it got dark out, like it's supposed to be. And then, like an hour later, it was off. And I'm like, okay, all the other ones are still going. And this is one tiny warm white LED. So why is this possibly that bad? So it could be that it's not getting enough sun. That's a possibility. Or it could be that it's just Chinaing out because of the water. I don't know. Boy, that one's going quick. But either way, it has new hulls. And in the event that this doesn't want to last, then we'll make bozos, pay for a new one, and then I get the arduous process of re-gluing that. As far as the condensation in there, is that bothering the LED? Because I also noticed that after it went out, there's a power button here. If I turn it off and back on, it would come on and stay on for I don't know how long and then go out again. So I don't know. But yeah, that's all I wanted to do, but the birds and the airplanes got in the way. As far as this WAKYME drill, I still have my old, there's going to be a link in the prescription if anybody knows what that is. If you're on a computer, it shows, it says the date where it was posted, and then right after that it says on my videos, originally recorded on, you know, so that's that. I still have that Chicago Electric drill from Harbor Freight, and it still works just fine. There's just something convenient about this. It's small. It's got, and I know, like in any of the videos you've seen this in, it sounds underpowered. And is it underpowered? Yeah, it's underpowered. I get it. But I'm very light on the trigger. So because of that, that's why it seems to want to always stall out and that kind of thing. But it's got more than enough power for the average, like, I need a small hole somewhere, or I need to put this screw in or something like that. It actually works really well, and it's just super convenient. The batteries charge too fast, so, you know, what's to complain? So anyway, I'll monitor these things. I'm going to leave these out. I'll dry them out with, in fact, I got a rag here, but I can't get in there all the way, of course. I'm thinking I ought to drill a couple more holes, and I thought about drilling one in the center, but that's a raised area, so it's not going to really do any good there. I think the bottom part of the clear plastic creates a little ridge there also, but there's only so much I'm going to be able to do. So much for IP65, waterproof in that. So I'm going to dry everything up, and we'll see how it goes over the rest of the summer. That's going to wrap this up. Thank you very kindly for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.